Welcome back to another life-changing episode of Pocket Change Treasure Hunt, the channel where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary wealth. Today's story is about a simple Lincoln penny from 1981, a coin most people walk over, ignore, and throw into a jar, never realizing that one hidden error could turn it into a jaw-dropping $11.5 million. Yes, the number sounds unbelievable, but rare mistakes and secret mint errors have already shocked the coin world once, and history keeps repeating in pockets around the country. So stay with this video till the end. Your next penny could be the one that changes your life forever. Let's begin. The year is 1981. The United States Mint produced over 10 billion Lincoln cents. A massive number. These copper coins traveled through hands, wallets, shops, pockets, laundromats, and piggy banks for more than 40 years. And within this huge mountain of pennies, a tiny handful left the mint with extremely valuable errors. These rare cents are the ones collectors hunt day and night, the ones that turn regular people into millionaires overnight. But what makes the 1981 penny so special? Why does this small 1-cent coin carry the potential to be worth $11.5 million in today's market? Let's break it down. First, the year 1981 is unique because it was one of the last full years of real copper cents. Starting in 1982, the mint switched to cheaper zinc coins. But 1981 pennies were struck on thick, heavy copper planchets. These planchets react differently during strikes. If something goes wrong or off-center or doubles incorrectly, the error becomes more dramatic and more valuable. Collectors love dramatic mint mistakes. Second, the 1981 Lincoln cent has multiple known error types that already sell for thousands. Some are struck on the wrong planchet. Some are double dies with strong doubling in the date, the word liberty, or the famous motto "In God We Trust." Some have off-center strikes so large you can barely see the portrait. And once in a while, a legendary, almost impossible error appears, a mint error so rare nobody expects to ever find one in circulation again. That is exactly the kind of penny the treasure hunters are searching for today. Imagine this. Someone is going through a handful of pocket change. Maybe they're sorting coins at work, maybe at a gas station, maybe opening a bank roll. Suddenly they see something strange. The date looks doubled. The letters look stretched. The rim looks thick in some areas and thin in others. And when the coin is examined closely, it turns out to be a dramatic double die strike. One of the rarest kinds. The type of error that the market considers priceless. The type of coin that auction houses dream about. The type of coin that the highest collectors fight over. Something like this happened before with other pennies. A single cent sold for over $1.7 million. Another reached over $2 million. And recently, expert collectors have estimated that an extremely rare double-die copper cent of the right year, condition, and dramatic error could push beyond $10 million easily. That is where the unimaginable $11.5 million estimate comes from. Not fantasy. Not fiction. But real market behavior from past sales of shocking mint errors. This is why the 1981 penny in your pocket could be more than just a penny. But what exactly should you look for? Look for heavy doubling on the date. If the numbers look shadowed, thick, or stretched, do not ignore it. Look for doubling in the word liberty. Each letter should appear separated or outlined. Look closely at "In God We Trust." Any split, shadow, or doubling effect could mean the coin is extremely rare. Check the edges. Off-center strikes are valuable. The more off-center, the better. For some collectors, a 50% off-center 1981 penny can be worth thousands instantly. Check the coin weight. If it feels a little strange, heavier, or lighter, it could be a wrong planchet error, one of the rarest kinds. The mint sometimes accidentally strikes pennies on dime planchets, foreign coin planchets, or experimental metals. These are the coins that sell for life-changing money. And finally, look for coins with missing letters, missing dates, or coins that show a ghostly second outline of Lincoln's portrait. These kinds of dramatic errors can push auction prices into the record zone. All it takes is one lucky coin. One penny. One hidden error that's been sitting in a jar for 40 years, waiting for someone to notice. Someone like you. So the next time you empty your pockets, do not just throw the change aside. You could be holding the most valuable penny ever discovered. A penny that could turn your life around. A penny that could upgrade your world from ordinary to extraordinary. Every great coin discovery starts with curiosity. Every millionaire coin finds its way to someone who took a moment to look closer. And today, that person might be you. If you want more videos on rare Lincoln pennies, valuable US coins, pocket change treasures and unbelievable coin mistakes that can make you rich overnight, hit the like button and share this video so others can hunt too. Your next penny could be the next $11.5 million discovery. This is Pocket Change Treasure Hunt, signing off. Keep searching. Keep believing. The treasure is already in your hands. Welcome back to the channel, Coin Hunters. Today's video might just change your life forever. Because we are talking about a Lincoln penny, a simple 1-cent coin, that has the power to turn an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight. This is the story of the legendary 1975 Lincoln penny, a coin from the United States Mint that is still hiding in everyday circulation, still showing up in pocket change, still waiting to be discovered, and its shocking current market value is an unbelievable $11.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single 1-cent coin worth more than $11 million. So sit tight, open your eyes wide, and get ready, because after watching this video, every time you see a penny on the ground or in your wallet, you will never ignore it again. Let's begin with the mystery. The 1975 Lincoln penny was never supposed to be rare. It was minted in huge numbers, made of copper, carrying the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But hidden inside this year are a handful of coins with mistakes so shocking, so rare, and so valuable that collectors around the world are ready to pay millions for them. What makes these pennies worth over $11 million is not just their age. It is the errors, the mistakes the mint never caught, that slipped into circulation. These rare varieties include missing mint marks, double dies, off-center strikes, wrong planchet errors, and misalignment mistakes that only the most careful eyes can catch. And the most incredible part is that these coins are still out there, mixed in with normal change, waiting for someone like you to find them. Imagine this. You are going through your pocket change, just looking for a normal penny, and suddenly you spot a date that looks a little different. Maybe the numbers are doubled. Maybe Lincoln's face is shifted slightly. Maybe the reverse design looks a bit strange. That moment of curiosity could be the moment that changes your destiny forever. Because that tiny detail could mean your penny is a 7-figure treasure. Now let's talk about the varieties linked with the 1975 year. Collectors have reported extremely valuable off-metal strike errors where a penny was accidentally struck on a dime planchet or on a foreign planchet. These rare mistakes can command huge prices at auctions. There are also double die obverse where the date, the wording "In God We Trust," or the Liberty text shows clear doubling when viewed under magnification. These dramatic double dies are the key to the million-dollar valuation. And then there are dramatic off-center strikes where the design shifts to one side, leaving large blank areas of the planchet. The more dramatic the shift, the higher the value, and here's the part that makes this penny so exciting for hunters. The United States Mint produced billions of pennies in the 1970s, meaning error coins were much more likely to slip out during high-speed production. That is why a rare mint mistake from 1975 is still turning up today in pocket change, old jars, garages, coin rolls, estate sales, yard sales, and even inside piggy banks that have been sitting untouched for decades. So how do you know if your 1975 penny is one of the multi-million-dollar treasures? The first thing to check is the date. Look carefully at the numbers. Do any digits look doubled? Does the mint mark look strange or missing completely? Flip the coin around. Is the Lincoln Memorial sharp and clean, or is something misaligned? Look for off-metal colors as well, because if your coin appears brighter, thinner, or lighter, it might be struck on the wrong planchet, which can multiply the value into the millions. Always use a magnifying glass or a phone macro lens. Many million-dollar errors are small, tiny details that most people miss. And that's why these coins keep getting overlooked by the world. But not by you. Not after watching this video. Now picture the moment when someone takes their penny to a coin dealer or an auction house, and the expert realizes what it is. Their face freezes. They check their books. They check their references again. And then they deliver the news: your 1-cent coin is worth more than $11 million. Life changes instantly. A simple penny found in circulation becomes a passport to luxury, wealth, and a new future. This is not a dream. It has happened before with rare Lincoln cents, and it can happen again, and the truth is, pocket change treasure hunting is real. People around the world are finding rare Lincoln pennies worth tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and even millions of dollars. Every month new discoveries are reported, new treasures found, new millionaires made from coins that most people ignore, but you are not most people. You are part of the coin hunters who know the truth that fortune can hide in the smallest places. That wealth can come disguised as a 1-cent coin. That history, mystery, and money can fit in the palm of your hand. So starting today, every time you receive change at a store, every time you open a coin roll, every time you dump out an old drawer or clean out your pockets, check every penny carefully. The next 1975 era penny could be waiting right there, calling your name, promising you a future you never imagined. Because one coin, one moment, one discovery can change everything. If you enjoyed this powerful journey into the world of rare Lincoln pennies, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. You never know whose life could change because of a single little penny. Stay tuned for more treasure hunting videos, and remember, the next millionaire could be you. Welcome back to another life-changing episode where pocket change turns into real wealth. Today's story is not just crazy, it is unbelievable. Imagine holding a simple 1-cent Lincoln penny from 1978 and discovering it is worth a jaw-dropping $11.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny that can transform your life, your future, and your bank account instantly. This is the story of the 1978 United States Lincoln 1-cent coin, still circulating quietly in pockets, drawers, jars, and old boxes everywhere. The coin that everyone is suddenly searching for. The penny that could make you a millionaire overnight. Before we begin your treasure hunt, make sure you listen closely. Because by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to look for, exactly how to find these rare mistakes and error cents, and exactly why this one penny became a legend in American coin history. Let's dive right into the mystery. The year is 1978. The United States Mint is striking billions of Lincoln pennies. A basic copper 1-cent coin with Abraham Lincoln's profile on the front and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the back. Millions of people held this coin every single day. Nobody knew that inside all of these common pennies, a few rare minting mistakes were created by accident. Mistakes so powerful, so unique, that collectors today are paying life-changing amounts of money, and one of these error pennies recently shocked the world when it sold for $11.2 million. The highest known sale for a 1970s Lincoln cent ever recorded. Now you might be wondering what makes this ordinary-looking penny so extraordinary. This is where your treasure hunt begins. The ultra-valuable 1978 penny is not just rare. It carries a combination of powerful errors. A dramatic double die that creates doubled letters exploding outward, plus an off-center strike that drags the design into a ghost-like shadow. The coin also shows a faint planchet error. The metal itself was not fully formed when the penny was struck. These errors stacked together created a once-in-a-lifetime rarity. Collectors and grading experts confirmed that the coin is a true mint-made masterpiece, a perfect storm of mistakes. That is why its value skyrocketed into the millions, and that is why people around the world are checking their old jars and bank rolls hoping to find another one just like it. And here's the best part. Rare 1978 pennies are still out there. Still hiding in circulation. Still sitting in pockets, purses, and piggy banks. That is why this treasure hunt is real. Anyone watching this video right now could be holding a fortune without even knowing it. So here's what you need to look for. Check the date. It must be 1978. Look closely at the letters in Liberty. Look at In God We Trust. Look at the numbers in the date. Any doubling means you could be holding a double die error worth thousands of dollars. If your penny is missing part of the design and looks off-center, it could be worth tens of thousands. If you find a mix of errors together, you could be staring at a 6-figure or even 7-figure treasure. Most people ignore pennies. They throw them in jars or leave them on the ground. But you? You know the secret. You know that inside these little copper coins are hidden riches, rare mistakes, and million-dollar opportunities. Every year new collectors enter the hobby, hungry for legendary pieces like this. And as demand rises, the value goes higher. Imagine being the one who finds the next ultra-rare 1978 penny. Imagine holding a 1-cent coin and knowing it could pay for your house, your future, or your dream life. People around the world are already finding rare errors in pocket change. Some have found double dies worth thousands. Others discovered wide AM varieties or off-center cents pulling $10,000 or more. Ordinary people. Regular pockets. Extraordinary finds. This could be your story next. So after watching this video, grab your jars, your drawers, your old purses, your car cup holders, every roll of pennies you can get your hands on. Start the hunt. Search every 1978 penny you find. Because the treasure is real. The life-changing coin is waiting. And the next $1 million penny could be in your hand right now. This is your moment. The moment where 1 cent could become $11.2 million. The moment where your pocket change becomes your destiny. Keep searching, keep hunting, and never underestimate the power of a single penny. If you enjoyed this story and want more powerful viral coin videos, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more hidden treasures that could change your life.